This video won't make you 3 million a year, but if you implement at least one part of this funnel into your business, I can guarantee you'll make more money. So who is this guy? This guy is called Luke Belmar. He's an entrepreneur that runs Capital Club. Capital Club is an exclusive info product-based community, and he hosts it on a platform that he created himself. So in this video, I'm going to be breaking down the exact funnel he follows and the 7-step process that you could literally take action on as soon as you get off this video. So how does he actually do this? Well, he garners attention through his content, right? He creates content on social media platforms, gets eyeballs, then pushes that content and interests those leads, gets them to raise their hand. And then those leads, he puts them in front of an offer, a no-brainer offer, where people are literally pre-sold on because of his content and are just primed to buy. So where's he actually getting his attention from? Well, number one, from YouTube. Right now on YouTube, Luke Belmar has 400K subscribers, a hefty amount. And all he's posting content on is different little like tips and tricks on how to actually get rich, as well as the entrepreneurial journey. And he's meeting up with high profile people like Sebastian, Tristan Tate, Andrew Tate, etc., garnering views over in the millions and thousands, right? So the YouTube content is basically focused on entertainment, right, to get top of the funnel attention, but it's also inserting high level education rants throughout. And then he also has shorts. So in his shorts, it's just clipped up videos from past live streams or from some of his YouTube videos. And it's just going over kind of his concepts and his eloquent way of talking, right? So you know and you trust his authority, right? And on his YouTube, all he's doing is pushing people into his Telegram as well as his Twitter. And I'll be going over those in just a second. So next up is going to be Instagram. On Instagram, he has 460K followers. There is actually no link in bio for his Instagram, but there is a ton of people repurposing his content into short form content, right? And he has people grabbing content from his long form stuff, so his live streams and his YouTube, and then chopping it up into clips to push shorter attention span grabbing items, right? And then there is no call to action, but if you watch long enough, you'll begin hearing terminologies and the mentions of Capital Club. So it's kind of like a mystery behind it, right? And then finally on Twitter, or not finally, but next up, Twitter, there is a Telegram call to action right here. On Twitter, all he's doing is pushing, several lifestyle things, and he's usually just tweeting about Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies, as well as just some motivational posts on Twitter. And he does have, like I said, the Telegram call to action on that. And then his Telegram channel has over 100 grand subscribers. And all he's doing on his Telegram is dropping data sets, what he calls data sets, every 24 hours. And then he deletes them. So that actually builds up to the scarcity and urgency. And he uses his Telegram chat as promo for the Capital Club drop. And he can have direct contact to a ton of people using notifications, right? So he doesn't have to, wait on people to scroll through his posts and find his information of when he's actually dropping. And then finally, his TikTok account has 300,000 subscribers. This is actually the only place where he plugs his Capital Club membership or his Capital Club landing page. But besides that, on TikTok, all he's doing same thing as Instagram. There's a ton of people repurposing his content. So getting content from the long forms and turning them into short forms. And all he's doing is just top of the funnel stuff, gathering attentions and views. And he does push the Capital Club landing page. So the only place he pushes the Capital Club invite is on his TikTok bio and on his Telegram channel when he does promo for it. And the cool thing about all of this is that there's some mystery to it. So he's not directly selling you anything. And it makes it an easy sell as people build up a ton of trust and authority with just his free content before they go on searching for the mysterious Capital Club invite. And you can't even get in without with being on a waitlist. You have to be on a waitlist to actually get in. So that's when we move on to the interest phase, which is basically when we're inside of his landing page. So the landing page is actually super simple. And what Capital Club is, it's an exclusive paid info community for Luke's audience. And it has the typical 3-pronged approach. So the course, the calls, and then the community. And the page itself has more of like a product feel. So as you could see, it's not really like your typical landing or sales letter page. But this is only one of many. And you have to understand that he's built up so much goodwill and authority and trust with his free content that when people come on this page, plus there's a wait list to join, they're already pre-sold to get in, right? And then all he's doing here is collecting a first name, an email, and a phone number. So this is his opt-in form basically for his waitlist, right? And then we move on to the desire state. So all he's doing here is email marketing to build up hype for the drop and then push as much attention onto it. He gamifies the experience of joining and puts you against 150,000 people signed up to his list further increasing the allure to the community, mystery, and of course the scarcity, super important factor. So this is just an example of a couple emails. And in here, he's actually pushing people to join his WhatsApp group, which is kind of like his Telegram group, where he can just direct a ton of attention without the noise of having other people stealing attention. It's just him and his audience. And right here, as you can see, he drops like a town hall. So he drops like a big event. When he's about to drop, people join in on the live stream, and then he pitches them at the end. And then finally, he gamifies the experience, like I said. So he puts you up against 150,000 entrepreneurs, and you get a chance to play for a spot inside of the community. And then here's the rule of the game. So then finally, the action, as you can see, there's 15,000 plus club members, and then big join now button once you're accepted into Capital Club. So just some quick money math. Let's say he only has 10,000 members, right? Because he was running Capital Club before as more of like a mastermind, so high ticket option. But right now he's lowering it down to $1 a day. That's kind of like the offer. So people are paying $365 every single year to actually be in this community. And let's say there's only 10,000 members. That means he's making $3,650,000 every single year, sorry. And most likely those inside will stay, as the cost of leaving means getting put back in the waitlist without the amount of value inside, as well as the most important thing, which is network and community. So they're leaving out that part. If they do decide to leave, they get put back in that waitlist. And it's simply the process every content creator is taking in order to garner attention, then convert that attention into paying customers. They have a streamlined process that takes a viewer on one side of the funnel to a paying customer on the other side. And you can literally go screenshot this chart that I'm about to show you and implement it right now into your business. So here's a summary you can go and try and do yourself. So number one, all you have to do is get attention through your content. You're probably already doing this. Number two, you need to build a solution your audience truly wants by asking them. So you do that by throwing up polls, listening to their comments, or getting on free calls with them. Then you want to have a CTA in your bio on every platform, and every so often sprinkle it into your content. Then you need a landing page or a sales letter where you outline what you offer and position it as a free training. Then number five, have an opt-in form to collect names, emails, and numbers in order to contact these leads. Number six, take those leads through a streamlined process that engages them and gets them ready to buy. You do this through free assets and personal attention. And number seven, you have a way to deliver results and collect them. And that way you can get more people to jump in on your solution. And if you have any questions about the process or anything that I described right here in this video, you can go ahead and ask me any questions on my Instagram at Miguel S. Rome. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more breakdowns like this, I'll drop a playlist right here. But that's all it for now.